Hey everyone, it's Rory from Oracle12 and EpicDroid.com with a super quick video showing you guys how to unlock the bootloader on your Nothing Phone 3. So a couple of things you'll need for this video. The first and most obvious is the Nothing Phone 3. You can't do this without the Nothing Phone 3. This process will work on other devices, however this one is specifically designed for the Nothing Phone 3. You'll also need a Windows computer. Yes, this process can be done on a Mac or on Linux, however I'm not going to be covering that in this video here today. And then last but not least, you're going to need a USB cable. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull out our device, and we are going to go down into Settings. In settings, we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and we're going to go to About Phone. And then we're going to go into the Nothing OS card at the top, and then we're going to tap on our build number. We're going to do that 7 times. After we get like our 3rd or 4th time, it's going to tell you, hey, you're a couple of steps away from that. Keep tapping. On the 7th one, congratulations, you are now a developer. So then we're going to go back, and back again. Then we're going to go into System. And if we scroll down, we'll see this developer options magically appear. Scrolling through there, we're going to go down to OEM unlocking. We're going to tap that. Has a warning, device protection features will not work on this device while this setting is turned on. Additionally, activation may block Android system updates. Going to hit enable. Keep scrolling down to USB debugging. Tap on that. Allow USB debugging. USB debugging is intended for development purposes only. Use it to copy data between your computer and your device, install apps on your device without notification, and read log data. We're going to hit OK again. Now we're going to set our phone down. We're going to go back to our computer. So then we're going to open a command prompt. We're going to hit the Windows key and the letter R, and we're going to type CMD. Once we're in there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to navigate to the location where we have our ADB install located. And for me, I use Platform Tools. It's a nice little bundle of everything in there. It makes it a little bit easier for you when you're installing things. I'm going to navigate to that folder. And then I'm going to type ADB devices. So ADB devices is a special command that you can use that allows you to determine if you have access to your device. Before we hit enter, we're going to plug in our device. It's going to pop up a little message here. It says, do you want to allow USB debugging? The computer's RSA key fingerprint, blah, blah, blah. Basically, that's just saying, hey, do you want this computer access to be able to control your phone? We're going to hit allow. So once we've done that, we're going to hit enter and trigger the ADB devices command. You can see here it shows a serial number, so that means it's connected. So I'm going to set my phone down, type ADB reboot bootloader. Once we do that, we're going to pull it up here, we're going to hit enter, and it'll restart that into our bootloader mode. So here you have the bootloader mode. There's a lot of stuff that you can do in the bootloader mode. We're not going to be covering all that here today, but that is something just to be aware of for future use. Now once we have that up, we're going to do the same thing we did with ADB. We're going to double check to make sure that Fastboot has access. Now it is pretty common for Fastboot to not have access even though ADB does. And it's purely a driver situation. It's a super easy fix, and we'll have a link to a video where we explain how to fix that as well. So we're going to hit Fastboot devices. We're going to hit enter, and you're going to see here it pops up a serial number, meaning it's connected. It detects the device, and we're good to go. Now the last step, and this is one of the most important ones, we're going to hit Fastboot, flashing, unlock, and then we're going to hit enter, and then we're going to get this new screen that pops up. It basically says, hey, this is going to wipe your phone. It allows you to install custom software, and if you do it, they can't verify the integrity of your device. So if you want to continue, you're going to use your volume buttons here, and you're going to scroll down to unlock the bootloader. Then you're going to hit your power button on the other side. It's going to completely wipe your device, and then it's going to reboot. And from here on out, you'll see this message here that pops up every time. It just says that it's unlocked, software integrity can't be guaranteed. Any data stored on this device may be available to attackers. Do not store any sensitive data on this device. And it erases everything. And it reboots, pops up the message again. And presto, you are good to go. Your bootloader is unlocked and your device is ready to be set back up again. And now that your bootloader is unlocked, you're able to do so much more with your device. You're able to root it, you're able to install custom ROMs, you're able to do all sorts of cool things that you wouldn't be able to do with the locked bootloader. And we'll show you how to do some of those things in future videos. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions about this process, about the Nothing Phone 3, or about anything else you've seen today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below and we'll reply as soon as we're available. If you've enjoyed this video, if you want to see more like it, please remember to give us a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for all your support, and you all have an awesome day.